These sexualized massages developed into sexual encounters, for which Maxwell, in some instances, was present and participated. Maxwell and Epstein worked together to entice these minor victims to travel to Epstein's residences.
All right, so Terry, as we see another potential defendant in this case come up, do you see someone potentially flipping on another person to get a good plea deal?
You know, that's entirely possible, Brian, because, you have two defendants and neither one of them wants to get convicted. And Brunel is someone who the victims are saying used his position in the modeling world, and they were very happy. They said they had tears of joy when he was actually caught. So I do think he has a lot to lose. I do think that he could very well flip and blame everything on, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Of course, because Maxwell would be the big fish here, so you'd expect that. Linda, if you're Maxwell's attorney, how are you feeling about this Brunel arrest?
Well, a couple of things. You know that he was caught going on a plane to Senegal that doesn't have an extradition treaty with the United States. But we're assuming that she hasn't already helped give information that made his accessibility to be apprehended even easier, shall we say. Remember, she just filed a renewed bail application. Why would she do that just now unless maybe she has been cooperating? So there's some things we do not know.
So you think maybe, and I'll appeal this to you again, Linda, maybe something Maxwell said could have led to the arrest of Brunel?
Sure, it could have been information she's already given. We don't know whether there's been any type of discussions with her attorney, whether there's been asked for some good faith, shall we say, evidence that could help the government. We know nothing about that, and we really don't know who the government really sees as the big fish in this. They have Maxwell in prison right now. We're pending, pending trial. Now they have Brunel pending trial. Who else are they after? We simply are not on the inside of this case.
I mean, that's a great question there. Who else are they after? Of course, we're just kind of reading tea leaves. But, Terry, do you see a longer list of arrests coming down the pipeline as more and more people get arrested here?
I do. I think it takes time. The victims have always said that there were multiple people involved in this sex ring. And so I think we're going to see other people who are in high places coming and maybe being arrested. And so I don't think this is the end of it. And I think that the prosecution is going to take as much information as they can, and they're going to use as many of these individuals as they can to get information on those who might still be out there. So I also wanted to just add, I do think the victims are helping a lot here to name these individuals.
Yeah, of course, we always knew Epstein was a ringleader, but we always said that Maxwell kind of has the receipts. Linda, Terry, thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining us here on Law and Crime Daily. We'll see